It shouldn't be much longer, by the way.
I shouldn't even been there, Mr. Ellis, but I see old Petroleum needs a little refresher course in the Constitution, and I'll bring it to you. Okay. I promise you.
All right. You can put him back.
Who's your supervisor?
My supervisor?
The lieutenant there?
Yeah, Lieutenant Lowe.
Is he around?
Yeah, he's working.
Could you give him a call? Give him a call for me, please?
Would you like to speak to him?
Yes, I would.
Okay. I'll let him know.
And that right there, that's a man who knows exactly what happened to him and refuses to be gaslit about it. Warren Sapp just laid out the entire constitutional framework in plain language. He cited the First Amendment, the Fourth Amendment, the Fifth Amendment. He told them he'd see them in court. And what did the supervisor do? He offered a citizen complaint form. Let me be absolutely clear about what we just watched across this entire encounter. This was not a close call. This was not a gray area where reasonable officers might disagree. The assistant state attorney dismissed these charges because the law would not support a conviction. That's not my opinion. That's the prosecutorial determination of someone whose job is to uphold the law. I should note here that I'm not a practicing attorney, and nothing I've said constitutes legal advice. But what I can tell you, based on decades of studying constitutional law and police procedure, is that this case represents a textbook example of how Fourth Amendment violations unfold in real time. From the moment Deputy Canreg escalated a simple traffic stop into a confrontation, to the manufactured compliance traps with contradictory commands, to the supervisor who refused to exercise meaningful oversight, to the transport officer who admitted they rushed Sapp into custody. Every single link in this chain failed. And here's what makes this case particularly instructive for everyone watching. Warren Sapp knew his rights. He articulated them clearly. He remained calm even while being unlawfully detained. And it still happened to him. A Pro Football Hall of Famer with resources and visibility still got arrested for standing on a public road asking questions. Now imagine this happening to someone without those resources, someone without the means to hire attorneys, someone without the public platform to demand accountability. The Okeechobee County Sheriff's Office offered $3,500 to settle a $20 million lawsuit. That's not accountability. That's an insult. Their own internal after-action report from December 2025 acknowledged that several things could have been handled differently. That's bureaucratic language for, we violated this man's constitutional rights. What I want you to take away from this video is not just the specifics of Warren Sapp's case, but the broader legal principles that protect all of us. You have the right to observe police activity from a reasonable distance. You have the right to ask officers for their identification. In most states, including Florida, you are not required to identify yourself unless you are lawfully detained based on reasonable, articulable suspicion. These rights mean nothing if we don't know them and assert them. The courts exist precisely for moments like this. And based on the established case law from Terry v. Ohio to Rodriguez v. United States to Houston v. Hill, the weight of constitutional authority strongly favors Warren Sapp's position. This case is still ongoing as of April 2026, and I'll continue following it because the outcome matters. Not just for Sapp, but for the precedent it sets regarding police accountability. If you found this analysis valuable, I'd appreciate you subscribing to the channel. Drop your name and where you're watching from in the comments so I can give you a shout out in an upcoming video. And if you want to support the work we do here, breaking down these cases with real legal analysis, click that join button below to become a channel member. Now, if you think this case was egregious, wait until you see what happened when two officers thought they were untouchable and ended up not just fired, but criminally charged, with their department paying out $19 million. That video is queued up for you right now. Until next time, know your rights, document everything, and remember that the Constitution isn't just a piece of paper. It's supposed to mean something.